All right, it's that time of year. We're halfway through the NFL season, and it's getting cold out there. What are you going to be wearing? You want to look good. You want something that is stylish. You want something that is unique here at HSN. This is officially licensed. It's called NFL Wear, striped beanie and your scarf here. Make sure you're nice and warm, but you look great. It's going to match your outfit. It is matching in color and team, primary color, secondary color, and it still has that great kind of throwback look to it as well. On a today's special price of $49.99 here, officially licensed. It's why so many of you shop NFL with us here. Officially licensed means this has to pass the test with the NFL. It has to be the right colors. It has to be the right font, the right logo, everything. You can rest assured you are getting officially licensed here. $49.99 for you, or for a gift for someone who lives in that cold climate who wants to support their team. Michelle Chernikoff is here with us. Come on out, Michelle. Let's get in. I'm going to put one of these things on. These are great. Welcome here. I'll move this out of the way for you, and we can go through some of our teams here. The good news is right now, because you're one of the first to get to shop this, we have all the teams available here. These are nice. These are very quality and nice.
I've been wearing mine for longer than I probably should have, considering we're in Florida. You know, it's like, it's fun to pretend, right? Like, I love to pretend that it gets cold here. So that, like, the 3 days that we get those 30-degree weathers,
you can wear it those 3 days.
This is it. But, you know, this is also, we always talk about this, so if you're new to HSN, this is your home for the displaced fan. This is honestly the best place to grab those unique pieces. You know, the other person who buys that at the team store, it's not gonna look like this.
It won't. It won't. This is kind of unique also, this officially licensed. Even if you can go down to your local place, or if you look online and you look at something NFL, it's not officially licensed. The colors won't be quite right because, the Reds and the Chief is different from the Reds and the Tampa Bay Bucks, different from the 49ers,
don't make me wear any other kind of red.
I'm not. Nope.
No,
she's only going to wear that.
No thanks. I will know it, I will spot it, and I will throw it away.
This is really quality. This feels great.
And this is like, I like that this scarf it hangs nicely. Like it doesn't, I mean, okay, Ty, you said you were what, 6'1"?
Yeah.
You can barely see me over.
She's back here.
So I'm gonna step out.
Yeah, go ahead. Show it off.
Yeah,
Show it off.
Like, I'm 5'4", 5'5" on a good day, right? And so this is like a really nice length for me, and it's a really great kind of weight too. It's not too heavy. It's not gonna get super bulky. So when you do have to layer up, when you actually have to wear warmer clothing, you're not gonna be so overwhelmed with that bulk. Like, I really don't like a super bulky scarf.
I love the way this scarf is cut too. Take a look right there. You see the way it's cut. It has that nice wide, the stripes at the bottom, almost like that university stripe, that kind of athletic stripe. Whenever we have our NFL jackets, and we call them power stripes on there, there's just something great about their primary color, secondary color. And it's those two pieces that you need, right? You probably have that. You got that coat probably. You got that long sleeve shirt. Well, you need something to wrap around your neck to keep your head nice and warm. This is what your ears nice and warm.
I mean, you can make it. I have mine a little pulled up just because I spent a lot of time on my hair, and I want you to see it.
Yes, well, good.
But if you really, thank you. If you really need that down, I mean,
Look,
really
you can really cover it.
Everything.
If we get a second, I want to take a close-up shot of one of these, and I just kind of want to go through kind of all the hits that you're getting, because for a beanie and a scarf, you're getting a lot of hits on here.
Right, and it's really beautiful. I just love, you know, this Wear by Erin Andrews line. You said, you know, about these varsity stripes. This is kind of that. We have a lot of kind of these vintage throwback looking things this year. So if you're catching a lot of our items online this year or at hsn.com, you're going to get kind of this like cool vintage vibe. So you're going to have this really beautiful, I'm going to try to mirror myself and figure out where I'm.
Yeah, sure, right there. Move it around if you need to. Sure, right.
You know, this really beautiful embroidered primary logo. So this is going to be obviously the Bears. You're going to have that name embroidered right here.
Oh, that's nice. That's quality.
And that's really nice. And then on the scarf, you are also on one side, you are gonna have that embroidery here. And then this is part of the thread.
Right.
So this isn't like a patch, this isn't anything like that. This is part of the thread. So all of this, you have these cool textures, great colors, just really vibrant. And you know, this is I just love this because if you are a displaced fan, so you're a Miami Dolphins fan, right? One, in Miami, the chances of you finding winter wear, if you live in Denver, right, are pretty slim to none. But then way to be like, to just own your team no matter where you are, no matter where you live, things like this will let you show off your team. 100%. And this is such a great gift too. Obviously that's the theme of your show right now, are these perfect gifts. And once again, you don't have to know someone's size. You just have to know their fandom.
That's great too, because that makes it easy for you. Remember, you have extended holiday returns as well. You know someone in your life that is that big NFL fan. Maybe it is you, maybe it's a mom or dad or someone who does not live in that city anymore. This is great. You can pick this up now. Again, you're getting both the things you need here. Here, I put my buffalo right here on the front, or I can turn it to the side here a little bit. But you are getting those two pieces that you need, that great beanie to keep your head nice and warm, and then the scarf. And I want to make sure you see the bottom of the scarf. I know I'm kind of standing behind here, but it's this beautiful, these stripes on here. I just love the design on here and kind of that throwback look. Let me turn this around. That throwback look. Who's the Buffalo Bills fan in your life? Maybe you're the Buffalo Bills fan, and take a look at the hits that you're getting. It is nice and long. I think this thing is probably about 6 feet, right? This is like, yeah, it is about 72 inches. It's about 6 feet. It's a nice big
unofficial
scarf.
Measurement.
Look at that. That's what I do. Yeah, I'm like, that's about right.
I'd be holding it.
Yeah, just to let you know. It's funny. That's how people say, like, well, about as tall as Ty was. That is at $49.99 right now, officially licensed NFL. That's the other thing. You get online, you take a look. There's a lot of kind of companies that just pop up that try to make a quick buck off of NFL, but it's not officially licensed. And this make sure that you're getting the color, the logo, the font. I used to say, like, if it's not officially licensed and you order the Chiefs, it might say the Chefs.
You know, you never know.
Which may be a great team too, but not the team that you ordered. Speaking of the Chiefs, this is in the lead right now. This one is selling the best.
I'm bitter about this because we could have won that game.
Oh, that was what a game.
That was so painful.
Came down to a coin toss.
Oh my gosh.
If we would have gotten the coin toss, I think we'd have driven down.
It was the second time that we've lost in overtime to a coin toss, and I'll die on that hill. I will die on that hill.
Look, Tampa Bay, a good team that just ball doesn't bounce their way at the end.
You know what? You could have, I mean, I was like, oh, they're not playing in Tampa for sure, because I saw people in long sleeve shirts, and I was like,
oh,
here, they're definitely in Kansas.
My neighbor, shout out to my buddy Randy, my neighbor went to Kansas City to see the game and had no cold wear stuff of his team, right? Because we don't really have it here in Florida. Had no cold wear stuff. He's like, I had all my t-shirts on, but then I had to cover it up with some big jacket, and I didn't have my Tampa Bay Buck stuff. So everyone, no matter where you live, you're gonna love this, and you need something like this. Maybe you're gonna go travel to see your team, but in most NFL cities, it gets cold. It's a little different here in Florida, but in most NFL cities, it gets cold, and this is where you can pick up that cold gear, $49.99, this close-up. I like also that big, thick band on here. Yeah, that feels great.
It is really, really nice. It's really, really thick. You're going to have, I mean, it's also, I mean, if you got a big noggin, you could, right? If you really wanted to just maybe get some shut-eye on the airplane.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You could fold all the way down.
I will not judge however you want to wear this.
This is nice.
It is fine. You know, I think these are kind of like geared towards women, but obviously, I mean, these are a nice unisex design too. It's not ultra feminine, it's not ultra masculine. It has that kind of universality to where it's like maybe one of your children has a new significant other coming over for the holidays, and you're just like, oh, I know they're a Saints fan. I don't know what size they are. I don't know what else they have. Well, this is a brand new design, so they're definitely not going to have this.
Yeah, that is right.
And it's kind of like that. It's a great gift, great quality, but also a really safe bet where it's like, this is not going to be returned. We have those extended returns here.
Yeah, but
you're probably not going to need it because it's just such a great thing to just have.
Yeah, you want to have this in your closet. You want to have this in the drawer. It's funny, I live here in Florida and I go visit my brother in Colorado all the time. And you need that cold weather stuff wherever you are, and have it with your team on there. There's nothing more fun than supporting your team, going out there, wearing the gear. Maybe this is all you need. Maybe you don't need that big coat. Maybe you don't want that big coat with the big logo on the back, right? Maybe that's not your style, but your style is a scarf. And then at the bottom, you've got
Right.
those nice kind of university stripes. Maybe your style is just a beanie, and that's all you want on there as well. So maybe that person in your life who you're going to gift this to, you know, like, they probably wouldn't wear the big jacket that you see the coach wearing on the sideline, but they'll wear this.
Right.
They certainly will.
Right.
It's great. Man, these feel amazing. They're just so soft. The fabrication, the build on this is so nice. It's so well made. You're getting $20 off right now on a Today's Special at $49.99 officially licensed. And look how it goes with everything else. Maybe you already have the other gear. You have the long sleeve shirt. You have everything else. It goes perfectly with it, but you won't find this design anywhere else.
Right. And again, we can't say this enough. With officially licensed things, you are able to mix and match because the colors are going to be exact.
Right.
You know, and that's the beauty of when we shop here at HSN, when you put something in your cart, you know that it's going to be the correct colors, the correct logo, the correct name. All of these things are taken into care, into consideration. And that's how we were able to get the NFL to sign off.
Yes.
Each team has to sign off on, like, wait, yes, you can use my name and likeness in this way. And we don't do it haphazardly. You know, I mean, we trust what Erin says on the sideline, and now we're trusting her in the design room to come up with these fun and functional pieces for us to wear when we go to these games.
Yeah, all of this, right, you make a good point. All of this has to be signed off by the NFL. The design choice, the look, make sure the colors are correct, the font has to be correct, the design, all of that. And someone like Erin Andrews, who you see on the sidelines every Sunday night, there she is. She's part of the NFL. She's part of the team that's on the field, and she also knows a lot about fashion as well. If you take a look at Erin Andrews online, her fashion lines and stuff. So it's a great combination of those two things. Okay, a couple of updates here. Buffalo Bills are getting very popular right now. A lot of calls coming in for the Buffalo Bills. A lot of calls coming in for the Detroit Lions right now.
They've been very popular this season, almost everything.
Aren't they? They seem like one of those teams, no matter where you're from, you can root for them, the Detroit Lions. Just what they've gone through the last few years and how they've rebuilt the team and Dan Campbell. So all of you Detroit Lions fans, you guys are showing out. Yes, we see you. You guys are showing up tonight and picking up your Detroit Lions. Also, gets cold up there.
Yes.
So this is it.
It's a necessity.
Yes, you have to have this. I'll tell you what, it even gets cold up in San Francisco here as well. It even has a couple of months of cold. I love the old school kind of San Francisco logo that you're getting here. A nice, comfortable fit at $49.99. This is just one of our today's specials. Oh, also, if you don't have the HSN card, here's something cool. We're giving you $20. We're giving you $20 off any of these items, and we're not excluding our today's special today. So you can use that $20 right here on your beanie and your scarf, your officially licensed beanie and scarf. So 1-800-695-1418. Call that number. A couple of minutes, you get approved, get $20. Use it on your combination. Now this comes down to $29.99. Maybe that way you can pick up a couple, Especially, and remember, you can ship this. Once you purchase it on hsn.com, you can ship this to anybody, right? So someone who's living in another city that you want to